hello. Hi all, and welcome to Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with Wednesday's Live. I do apologise for messing around with the stand there. I actually had the stand out of the room. But hello. Welcome. Now, the stand is, yes, it's all over the place. It's crooked. We've moved all the way over here. I don't know how that happened. But this is where we're staying for a little while. And the reason is because guess what? I still haven't put the Christmas tree up. What? So I will be putting the Christmas tree up there. Actually, right now I'm speaking to no one because I got on a little earlier. Hi, Laurie. There she is. There's one person. Laurie, you and I again, Garland, just privately, just you and I, our little private live here. I got on a little early. I do admit. Just a couple of minutes. It wasn't that long. I was just saying to nobody, I was going to say to everyone, I was just saying to no one that I've moved all the way over here because, I don't know, I'm trying to work the room out for the Christmas tree to go there, and I should have put it up by now, and I haven't. It goes up tomorrow during the day, and you will get the video vlog tomorrow night. The vlog is a day late, but I just wanted to get our candy cane covers up. I really wanted to get those up, which is why I held on to everything else. So there you go. Now let's just go to our live chat and pop on live chat or all chat so you can get all your chat. Beautiful, Laurie. Looks like it's just you and me, baby cakes. It's the two of us. All right. So I'm not going to talk too much about anything yet until people start getting on. To be fair, it's probably here in Melbourne, it's probably 32 degrees Celsius. Hot. I don't know where you're from and how you work it, but it's Celsius here. It's pretty hot. This room is like a furnace. And I still haven't cleaned out the old air conditioner. We've got a little air conditioner that we wheel into this room when I do my lives. I've got to clean it out before the weekend is out because I've got to clean it out. Otherwise, I can't do my lives in here through summer because there's no way. You're weaving in ends, don't you? Love it. Beautiful Karen. Oh, your ears must have been burning, hun. I was talking about you the other day. I'll tell you why in a minute. It's 7 degrees there. Is freezing. Well, it's 32 degrees Celsius. It's pretty hot here. And tomorrow's supposed to be 37. What? It's going to be even hotter. So no clothes tomorrow. Not likely. Beautiful Ashley. No, it's not. It's Middle. I'm sorry, Middle. I confused you with Ashley. Hello, Middle. Lovely to have you here. It's so hot. I know it's so hot. And I, to be fair, don't leave the house during that weather. And that's a reality. If I need something from the supermarket, I say, well, bad luck. It's going to have to wait another day. I refuse to go out in that weather. I'm not good with the heat. I really love the winter. I could sit with a million cardigans and jackets and all our crochet gear on. But, forget it. The heat, no. We're expecting a winter storm tomorrow. Ooh, well, actually, I'm waiting for everyone to get on to let everyone know that I cannot do the live this Saturday morning. Ooh. Well, there's a reason for this. The reasoning is that I have guests coming Saturday and I'm not going to have time to do both. So something's got to give. Might have to be the live. The bonus is today I've decided for the subscriber of the year tub that we've been doing to add 6 items instead of 3. So what we miss out on Saturday, we're going to replace in the tub today. So very exciting. I've hardly seen any YouTube the last 2 weeks, but I've caught up a couple of middle shorts. Oh, have you? I haven't seen any of anyone's anywhere. No, I have seen one because I'm trying to do a shout out for that one person. That's the only reason why I've been watching her channel, because I want to do a shout out for her on my next video vlog. Otherwise, I wouldn't be watching anything because I don't have the time. I don't have the time. To be honest, we finished this guy yesterday. Yay! Now, I mentioned in the video that this one I started off air. It's too tight, okay? And the candy cane kind of sticks out. So when I did the recording for this, I did it in this color and I made it nice and loose. So who was this one? This one was Kim, the USA Kim candy cane. You know what? I was naughty and ate one while I was doing it. My teeth were so sore later. I think I brushed twice yesterday. Or whatever day I started creating this. I brushed twice. The teeth were so sore. Yes, right. So hard this time of year. It is. Oh, beautiful Jay. Hi, Jay. Your ears must have been burning. I was talking about you literally 10 minutes ago, but not on the live, off air. You're thinking, wait a minute, what's she talking about? Well, I'll talk about that in a minute too. Remind me in case I forget. So these were the last item. This was the last Christmas item on our calendar right there. That was the one I created on the channel. That one there I created on the channel. Same as that one there. But that one I did it off air in the beginning, have a bit of a practice. And then I realised I was 2 stitches short and it was really tight. So I made the red one instead with the video as well. So that's up and running. That went up late last night, very late last night. To be fair, I fell asleep whilst editing it twice. It was on my lap. I was off like that twice. I'm pretty confident. Oh, what have I missed? Middles. I'm filmed my latest Christmas project. Haven't uploaded it yet, but I'm going to film part 2 of it tomorrow. Yes. Laurie says, pretty confident it is impossible to make something for a candy cane and not eat a candy cane while you're doing that. I think it's just a tax. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Laurie, for that. I love that. Linda's trendy thread. Hello, Linda. How are you? I hope you are well, hun. So, yes, thank you, Laurie. I did. But I tell you what, my teeth were burning. I've forgotten what it was like to eat sweets. I don't eat sweets. You know, you would think I shouldn't be this big for someone who doesn't eat sweets. I do have a lot of salt in my food, which is no good. It's easy to make something for candy canes when you don't like candy canes. Well, I know. It was so difficult for me. I'm just munching away like there's no tomorrow. And it's mint, so an extra teeth brushing too. I had to brush twice. No, you're right. I brushed twice. I went once and I thought, oh, pain. So I did it again. I brushed twice. So you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Now, speaking of you, Karen, your ears must have been burning the other day on the live. I mentioned that since we've caught up with all of our 12 projects of Christmas, so exciting, I'm going to revisit our beanie that should have gone up. That was your color combination that never went up because I messed up size number 2 on the pattern. There's 3 sizes on the pattern and I messed up size number 2. So it's complete. It's already edited too. I just messed up the amounts. So I'm going to change the amounts with inside the video. I'm not going to be re-recording it. It's all perfect. It's just that I say, go ahead and do this many rows for your size. So all I have to do is just change the sizes to suit. So you won't see any errors within the video because there's nothing to do with that video. It's all you heading off on your own and continuing for your size. So I'm going to fix that hopefully between now and the end of the year, and that will go up at some stage. I'm not going to say when. To be fair, I was going to get it fixed tomorrow and upload it by Thursday or Friday, but guess who hasn't done the Christmas tree video yet? And the chat about what items we have not completed for the year. I started recording some of that earlier, which is why I wanted to talk to, who was the other person I had to speak to? Jay, which is why I wanted to talk to Jay because Jay's name came up in the recording. Actually, the name didn't come up. I thought about Jay when I was talking about the pattern. Can anyone tell me if it's too late to start Christmas gift shopping? No. You can Christmas gift shop way into the 24th of December. Personally, I'm stopping as of Friday. I refuse to go shopping anymore after that. I'm done. If there's someone not purchased, I'm going to make something because I refuse to go to the shops after that day around here. It's just chaos and I just don't want to be a part of that chaos. Don't you love it? Just want to be a part of the chaos. Karen says, I'm out chewing at the moment, so won't be commenting much. Get out. Karen. Oh, well, I'm so glad you're doing something at least. We've got to keep our hands busy all the time. And I should have bought some crochet in, actually. Middle says, I finally sent out my Christmas gifts yesterday. Still crocheting my boyfriend's. That's great. Linda says, I have just one more gift to make. I am making a quilt for my great-grandson. A quilt? Wow. Oh, look, we're having connection issues already. Can you believe it? I have some only shopping and direct shipping some stuff to people out of state on Friday. Oh, well, if we did that now, we wouldn't make it. It wouldn't go. It wouldn't. I might make it if we're lucky. It depends on the post, but it's likely it goes. If you post now, it might not go until after Christmas. That's how busy they are. I'm assuming they'll still make posts, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm not going to guarantee for their purpose. Not for them, but quick tip to let you know, tomorrow you are getting the video vlog that has the Christmas tree involved, and I know that because that's all I'm doing tomorrow, the Christmas tree, and talking about the projects that we have not complete this year, that we will be doing early of next year. So we're not going to do too much on this video vlog. No, I have talked a lot, and I still haven't finished it. And to be fair, I did the video vlog out there. So if I find that it's just mumbo jumbo, I'll just redo it here once the tree's up, and you can just, I'll just shorten it. If it goes too long. I was going to do that full video that I do every year where I show you all the projects we created throughout the year, but I might hold that out until the end of the year just in case I get the beanie up. And when I say end of the year, we're talking 27, 28, 29, that kind of thing. It will be just a video vlog. You know, the main thing that will go out by the end of the year, if anything, is that beanie and a few video vlogs, including subscriber of the year, which we're going to talk about in a minute. I'm making a Moana doll. I love that name, Moana. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I'm so sick of crocheting strands of hair. Also making a bookcase cardigan for my youngest daughter, and I have multiple other things to make by Christmas. Two but small things at least. At least, the very least, Laurie. They're small, I know. I am not creating anything else for Christmas, as long as I haven't forgotten anyone. And I really won't know that until I sit down Friday night and mark off my list. I did spend, to be fair, a couple hours this morning wrapping the presents that I have here, and it reminded me that I still am not complete. There are still a few gifts I need to get. But this Saturday we have guests coming. We have my children and my daughters-in-laws coming. So we're going to be totally busy Saturday, which will mean no live Saturday. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot do both. I wish I was a genius. You know what? If it was 20 years ago, I would have done both. Plus, I would have gone for a swim and come back. I would have been all energetic and everything. Might have done a power walk around the block or something. But now I'd be lucky if I do get up in the morning, do dinner, and it's, you know, it's still not ready by 6 o'clock. Don't you love it? So there will be no live this Saturday. Normally we do Christmas Eve here, but we've had change of plans. So it looks like this Saturday's the day. I wasn't going to do it this Saturday, but it's part of it all, isn't it? I've done 0 tutorials this month. Oh, well. Oh, don't stress, Laurie. And to be fair, there's that one tutorial, the beanie, which I should have got out. I don't even know. Karen, do we remember when you chose the colours for that? I can't even tell you. If I look back at the book, I reckon it was September. Might have been October. I can't remember. But I know that it was a long time ago, and it was complete about 4 or 5 weeks. In fact, the video will be dated on my computer. So I'll know when I recorded it. And it was finished. It was edited. And then as I was editing, I looked back at the pattern and said, why does that not look right? The pattern on the video looked right. But then I looked at the written pattern. Before I uploaded, I always check the sizing. Yeah. And I went back to it thinking that size number 2 doesn't look right. There's 3 sizes. Yeah. Small, medium, and large. And I looked at medium and thought, just doesn't look right. Why does it not look right? So I actually had to go back and play with it. And then I stopped playing with it. And now I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to have to revisit the whole thing from scratch onwards. It's going to take me probably a day to work out. But there you go. I'm doing Christmas with my family of grandkids and 26. That extra day will help. Oh, you're lucky. Am I terrible, Mum? I'm taking family for a meal at the pub Christmas Day. It gives more time for... No, Deborah. Hi, Deborah. No, I love the idea of that. No washing up, no cooking, no cleaning. Everybody's out. It's done. It's dusted. You leave the rubbish there. It sounds terrible. And you have a nice, relaxing day the next day. I agree with you. I would love to say I was going to do that too, but I won't be able to. Before you started Christmas is as much as I remember. Sorry. Before you started. Yes, I know. It was a long time ago. Now, I started Christmas, actually, now that you think about it, I started Christmas about a week and a half before Halloween. That's what I remember, starting Christmas early. And I remember Middle saying, oh, you're starting really early. And I said, yes. And I'm glad I did, because we got the last project out, the candy cane out yesterday. Imagine if I didn't start early. The candy cane will come out next month. It would have come out next month. So that went out yesterday. And for the once in the past 8 years, this is once in the past 8 years, I'm up to date with Christmas crochet. This is the first time in 8 years. That's a long time, because this time I started early. Next year, I'm going to start early as well. Forget this last minute thing. No way. I think this year also we had a big project like the tree skirt. That took a lot of time. If I didn't have the tree skirt, I may not have started earlier, but I knew I was going to make the tree skirt because I had the 12 projects set before you guys even saw it, yeah? So I knew I was going to make it, and I thought, that's just not going to work for me. And I actually, in the other room, I've popped the Christmas tree skirt under our tree. We got our own tree up, the big one, and I probably should have done a few extra rounds on mine, to be fair, but if you put Christmas presents in front of it, you still see the beautiful crochet. It doesn't have to be all the way out where the branches are. Traditionally, tree skirts should be your, let's say that's the width of your branches. Your branches finish there. That's like that. And your branches finish there. That's how big your tree skirt should be. If your branches finish there, that's how big your tree skirt should be. If you've got the smallest tree and your branches finish there, that's how small your tree skirt should be. So you have the option, you had the option to lengthen yours. I didn't do that with mine. I kept mine smaller. Looking at it once we put the tree up, I thought, could have done with one extra set, the green set extra, when I said head off on your own and make an extra set if you want yours larger. I remember mentioning that. I should have done the extra set, but I just didn't have the time. And it still looks nice. Once you put those presents out in front of it, you won't see that part of the skirt. You will see the tree skirt coming down over the legs. You won't see them. The legs are covered and they're about this far off the legs. So they've got plenty of, girth, if you will, but they're not as wide as the tree branches. I hope that makes sense, yeah? Before you started your Christmas, yes. Love it, Deborah, yes. I'm multitasking, trying to get next to ideas for middles yearly, yes, Dashbuster. Does that rule apply to skirt sizing for humans too? Oh, Laurie. The sad part is I understand that joke really well. That's the sad part. It's not the sad part that's funny. Laurie, get in the corner. Get in that corner. Don't touch the fancy yarn. I've been playing with the yarn, and I don't know why I did that, because all that yarn's got to go in tubs soon because I'm going to put a Christmas tree there. So I don't even know why I played with it. But, yeah, get in the corner, Laurie, and tomorrow when you're there, you'll see the Christmas tree. She's so naughty. All right, so what's happening this week, guys? We had the candy cane come out, and we're having our Christmas tree come out tomorrow. The video vlog, if you will, explaining the items that we still haven't created this year for next year. It's not the end of the year video. This is just telling you the projects that we haven't created that we're going to create next year. And I will have like a weekly date for you, not a daily. I won't say the 7th of January, the 10th of February. I won't say any of that. I'll say, right, 3rd week of February, we're going to see something like this come up. Now, there are quite a few items. I'm not going to talk about them now because that'll go up tomorrow. There's quite a few items. There is a shout out as well, just one. What else did I do in there? I talked about, I lost the plot at some stage and was laughing my head off because I talked about a project that we were supposed to make, and hearing it come out of my mouth now was really quite humorous. And I'm going to talk about it because I'm going to leave it at the end of the video because I couldn't keep a straight face talking about it. That's going to be the little blooper at the end because I just couldn't talk about it without laughing. So I'm going to leave that for you at the end. Now, let's just considering I use that video. I may not. I may end up recording it here again tomorrow because I was listening to it before the live. I thought, it's a whole lot of mumble jumble. What was I talking about? Mumbo jumbo, whatever you want to call it. I just went on and on. I thought, what was I on about? It doesn't make any sense, half that stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. No, not the scrubby shorts, Laurie. Stay in the corner, young lady. Do not come out of that corner. One of my cats tried to take off with some of the yarn, my fancy yarn. I won't let her touch your yarn, though. Oh, no, I don't let the see. Right now, we've got the cat in the laundry. She was outside playing just out the room there. I don't let her in this room. And then she just kept dozing off. And I said, let's just put her in the laundry, get her to sleep, and then I can open up this door and have the air conditioner in. Right now, I can feel the air conditioner coming in. But I am going to use that small air conditioner so I can close this door and she can walk around the lounge when she wants to. It was just a bit of a bad day today. We had a lot happening, so we haven't paid her any attention. Poor little girl. And to be fair, I did the video vlog in there with her and she just slept on the couch and watched me do it. So anyway, now, guys, we're going to talk quickly about Subscriber of the Year on, what did I say? 20, you don't know what I said because I said it on the video vlog tomorrow, but I'll tell you now. Yes, Tuesday the 23rd of December, I will be doing the introduction video to Subscriber of the Year. And that's just a video discussing the projects, let's try that again, not the projects, the items that the subscriber will win, talking about the date that I will announce it, and also Tim Tam Slam, same day. I'm going to do it all in that one video. It will be like maybe a 15-20 minute video, won't be long. It's just doing a top-down view of all of the video. Try that again. A top-down view of all of the projects. Can't get that out. A top-down view of all of the items that's going into that tub that you've been seeing anyway. So let's show you quickly. For those of you joining us new on the live, I'm missing the chat. Let's see if anyone's been talking. No, that's good. The last one was about the scrubby shorts. Naughty girl, get in the corner. Stay there. Oh, now remember this tub? I've been filling it up. Yes. Now, because we're not doing a live on Saturday, I've decided to pop in 6 items today. Now, this time, no yarn. What is going on? This time, we're going to pop in, even though I've got one magazine in there already, we're going to pop in 2 magazines. Ta-da! Well, this is actually an addition to something else. I don't know what it came in. That's a magazine that I bought, I don't know when. I buy these things, I look at them, and I never ever read them. And one of these, I've got plenty of these in stock. You've seen these before. That is a measuring tape, a cloud one for your young one. If you have children, if you don't, doesn't matter. Keep it, gift it, whatever you want to do. Those are the 3 items for Wednesdays. And for Saturdays, it's a big one, this. Well, I say big one because this bag right here, this gorgeous bag that you see here, came from the Littlest Stitch. Now, the Littlest Stitch, I purchased this bag at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show of this year. And she makes the most gorgeous bags, but they're not cheap. So just quick heads up. And there'll be a zip. You will be creating something with a zip next year with us. And this little guy right here, check this out. It's not mine. I got this from Spotlight, one of our larger chains here. And what it does is you can make the gnomes if you want. They're gorgeous. Or you can make, you can actually, if you are in Australia, I don't know if you're in Australia, but you can purchase any one of these items. So there you go. That's what's going into Subscriber of the Year tub today. That is your 6 items for today and Saturday. So keep that in mind, guys. we won't be having a live on Saturday. I do apologize in advance, but I have no choice. I can't do two things at once. Well, I used to be able to do that stuff. I used to be able to do so many things. And I used to actually, and I've started doing it again because otherwise I wouldn't exercise. I used to be able to pop the computer up really, really high. And when I was editing, work out at the same time whilst I was editing. And even now, occasionally I go from side to side. I just do that while I'm editing. Otherwise, my whole life is sedentary and it doesn't work for me, yeah? So I was able to do that this year, but I had to keep going back and checking things because I used to miss things because of the walking and the movement. So it's a little difficult these days to concentrate on two things at once. Oh, what? I'd use the tape measure for myself. Oh, would you, Jade? So cute, isn't it? Not give it to the kiddos. It's a cute one. I've got many of those because I purchased in bulk quite a few years ago when they first came out, 2 years I think it was, when I was doing stalls. I used to do stalls or stores, if you will, and I used to sell a lot of items that I had. I don't do that anymore because people just don't appreciate the time that goes in to crochet, and I'm thinking if they're not going to appreciate it, I'm not going to sell it. Not at a stall anyway, where they want everything for half price. Someone asked me if I had a blanket for $25. You couldn't even purchase the yarn for that, not the yarn that I purchased. You could not even purchase the yarn for $25. I'd like to say yes, but I mean, you could if it's the cheapest, 20-cent yarn from some scratchy store. Scratchy store? Is the store scratchy or the yarn? Well, I know. They say, oh, one lady over there is selling it for $25. And I said to them, well, go right over there and purchase it for $25. I'll be selling mine for the price that's on the label, right? And I remember the argument I had with this lady. I tried to stay calm. And she says, well, yours are very expensive. I said, you know what, though? I give a lot of stuff away for free. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my card. Go on YouTube. Get yourself a crochet hook. Buy yourself some yarn. You can get anything you want for free from my channel because I create so many projects a week. And of course, in those days, I was working 9 to 9. Non-stop. It was all day, every day. Now kind of pulled back a little bit, but I'm still uploading 2 or 3 patterns a week, sometimes 4, depending on what we're creating. And I'm thinking they're all free to you guys. When you're looking at it at YouTube, for you, that's free. So for me to make the money to keep going, I have to sell my items for the price that I'm worth, for the hours that I'm worth. And she didn't get it. And when I gave her the card, she just snubbed me and walked off because she knows if she had to create whatever she saw on the table, from the smallest thing to the largest thing, it would take her hours because, firstly, she was new at it. Secondly, she's too busy accusing people of charging more money instead of seeing how long it takes to not just create. It's the recording, it's the editing, it's the publishing, it's the writing of patterns out, it's the giving the pattern away for free. Sometimes 90% of the times it's for free. I haven't put as many written patterns up on the website as I should have. Up to date. That's going to change very soon, and you'll hear all about that in tomorrow's video vlog. I'm not going to say too much because that's what tomorrow's video vlog is about. It's about projects that aren't completed. It's about patterns that were promised that haven't been uploaded, that are officially going to be uploaded, and it's about what's happening with my time on the first few weeks of the year next year. So tomorrow's video vlog is a big one to watch, guys. It really is. Oh, and there is one shout out. So it's a big one to watch. It's a big one to watch. And I need a drink, guys, being the fact that it's so hot. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All this chat I've missed. Oh, it's not too bad. What? That's ridiculous. Yes. Even acrylic yarn would cost more than that. Yes, I know. She says, oh, I know. Don't tell me. Cheers. Oh. Yes, Karen. Yes, Karen, absolutely. Emails, she says. Karen and I were sending hence the word were, sending each other emails a while back for And it's here, Karen. It's here for the pretty as a peacock blanket. Check it out. Now, we created this, I don't know how many years ago now, Karen. And Karen was doing the pattern testing for me for that blanket. And she's been sending me emails saying, right, this, and this. And I said, yeah, I'll email you back. And I still haven't. I haven't. However, I can't show you, but it's a big bag. I can show you some of it because I found it. It's in here. Right there. Ta-da! That's the practice one I'm doing for you, Karen. When I say doing, it's not going to be the whole blanket. It's only going to be, oh, I just picked up all this dust. It's going to be just the start of it. And then after that, the whole blanket, you're going to go through and test it with your stuff. Yeah. You still are. I know. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. You're so patient for me, Karen. And like I say in that video tomorrow, the video vlog you see tomorrow, it's not the pattern testers. It's somebody else. But we won't mention her name. Slack. No, I've just been so busy. That's all it is. I'm struggling to decide what to do with my Christmas and New Year's Granny Square series, lol. Guess I need to bring that up on my live tomorrow. Yes, you do. Green butterfly. Hi, honey. How's Whiskey Whiskers? Oh, you're not going to believe it, darling. We took her on, oh, what day was it? Monday. We took her on Monday to get her stitches out. They had a problem with them. So we had to keep them in for another few days, and they had to take out some fluid retention and stuff. And so she's had longer than she's supposed to with these stitches. So we hope to get them out on Friday. She's had a rough trot, poor girl. So once she gets them out Friday, we can let her run around again. But when we see her get really active, we lock her up because we're not allowed to let her get too active. Otherwise, that fluid retention builds up again. And I felt really bad for her the other day. Poor little hun. But there you go. Look, it's a part of it all when they have these operations, I suppose. Also, what do you do, Mary, with yarn you buy for a project when the person no longer wants the item that you haven't started on? Have they given you some money for that? Did you tell them? Did they give you a deposit? Now, this is what I do, okay? If someone says to me, oh, can you make me one of these? I say, sure, but I need a deposit. Because if I don't have the yarn, if I have the yarn, I say, right, I have the yarn. Oh, let's talk about that. Actually, happened to me this week. Actually, no, it did. It happened to me this week. Last week. Remember I told you about the hat I was going to make for a lady? She messaged me and she said, oh, can you make this hat? And I said, oh, yeah, no problems. And then I realized you needed to make it with a different type of yarn. Someone mentioned it on my live the other day, raffia yarn, and I didn't have it in stock. And I made half of it with cotton. I said, it's not going to be right. It's not going to sit on the lady's head properly. So I messaged her back and told her, I said, look, I may have to buy the yarn, but if I have to buy the raffia yarn, to buy that yarn in those 4 colors that you wanted, I have to buy 4 of them. And 4 of them, each one of them, because I was going to charge her $15 because she was an elderly woman, right? But each one of those skeins was going to cost me, what was it? $12 something each. And that's 4 yarns. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to be not only out of pocket, but my time, the energy. So I messaged her and said, look, I'm just going to have to charge her the price of the yarn at least, right? Or we just won't do it. And if she can get it for $15 online, because she said it's somewhere on Etsy for $15, which is fine. You know, I agree with her. I've seen it around. And it is worth $15. It's not a very fancy beanie. But I just don't have any of the colours she wanted. And it would mean having to buy 4 skeins that, if it's raffia yarn, I probably won't use again. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, no, I'm not going to do this. And I was honest with her. So because I was honest with her, she said, don't worry, she'll buy it somewhere else and everything's fine. The deal is, Middle, if you don't have the yarn, you need to tell them. You need to say, I don't have the yarn. You'll need to give me a deposit of whatever it is, $5, $10, $50, whatever it is you want your deposit to be, whether it's 10% of the item, 20% of the item, whatever it is. You need to get a deposit because at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to be out of pocket. Having said that, if it's normal yarn like a Bendigo yarn, I just pop it in my stash. I'm doing this over the holidays, over the next 3 weeks, going into Ravelry and redoing the stash again properly. And just seeing, because the other day I was looking for cream in Bendigo Wool and Mills cream in cotton, 8-ply DK weight. Do you think I could find any? I know I've got stacks of it in this room. We're talking maybe, I don't know, a kilo worth somewhere around the room. I couldn't find it. And I didn't want to pull apart the shelving, which is why you see a little bit of shelving mixed here a little bit. I didn't want to pull apart any more shelving, and I said, look, I wasn't really worried about it because I knew it wasn't going to work anyways. So I messaged her straight away. But if it is a yarn that you're going to use, label it, price it, put the price inside the bag, make sure the price is in there so you know how much you spent on it, and use it for another project. Me personally, if anybody asks me now, especially someone asked me once, actually someone asked me about this top that I'm wearing, said, can you make me one? It is family. And I said, well, she's really good. When I tell her something, she gives me the money straight away. But when I make something for her, right? But I think with this sort of thing, it's a little bit more expensive to make, that I will actually ask for a deposit. And that's the reality is, otherwise you're stuck with it. You get halfway through the project and they say, I'm sorry, I can't afford it. So you can take the project undone, rewind all the yarn, put them in your stash and keep them. But I would still get a deposit. You tell them you're going to lose this deposit if you pull out of the project. And the reality is you've got to weigh the cost, and it's not fair on you. Hope I haven't said too much with that. It's not fair on you to weigh the price, yeah? The Sheila in the mirror. I know, right, Karen? I told them the price, but they haven't paid yet. Oh, dear. Hi, Camille. Hi, darling. Am I shouting? Sorry, darling. And it's very disappointing when that happens. Yeah. And it's going to happen because it's happened to me in the past and I learnt by that mistake. And now I tell them I will only create, especially if it's a larger project, you ask for a deposit. Yeah. Even if they're a friend or a family member, because half the times when they pull out, it's not because they're being mean to you. It means they don't have the money. And that's all it is. And that leaves you out of pocket. And then there's like a little bit of bad taste between you. As you do. I bought the yarn and told her the price. She said she would pay in January, but now she doesn't want it. Is the yarn a yarn you can use again, middle, for something else? Hi, beautiful Fluffy. Water time. Yeah, cheers, water time. Is the yarn, I'm going to have some more. Is the yarn, tell people to do a deposit or pay full price. Most of them pay full price. That's good. Cheers. That's good. And never, if a stranger says it to you and they say, I'll pay you, you say no. It's either upfront or 10% or 20% or whatever you're buying the yarn for you. I can use it, haven't started the project yet. Oh, that's good. If you can use it, that's good. You haven't gone completely to waste, yeah? When I have taken dye to orders, I charge the deposit to cover the cost of the blank wool. I would charge the deposit, yes. I believe it's very important now. Years ago, I didn't. And you know how many times I've been stuck with yarn? And there is actually a yarn. I've even bought yarn that says, I don't want to touch it because it's so nice. I spent a lot of money on it. I never touch it. Like these yarns here. I spent a lot of money on them and I don't touch them. I put in there, I can't touch them because they're just too expensive. Well, what am I buying them for? But it's the other ones where they want the expensive yarn and then they don't pay and then you're stuck with it. Yeah. So what you need to do is you need to be honest with them and say, I'm sorry, I can't purchase the yarn until I get a deposit. It's because I'm out of pocket and I can't afford that, especially around Christmas time. Yeah. Who can afford to buy things you're never going to use around Christmas time? I just don't know what to use it for. She caught me off guard. How much is it? 50 grams, 100 grams? What is it exactly? Is it a DK? I've got hiccups now. Is it a DK weight or a 4 weight? What is it? Cheers. Green Butterfly says, have a drink. Thanks, Green. I will have another one. All right. If you're just joining us now, please know that I will not be on the live this Saturday. No, I'm having a Christmas meal with the family. I'm running a Christmas meal here for the family, and I'm not going to have time to do a live in the morning, I'm afraid. I would like to say I will be, but, and like I said, 20 years ago, I'd be able to do it, yeah. It's a 10 ply, which is a 4 weight, 2 large balls of light purple and 1 ball of dark purple. Cheers, green butterfly. Actually, you can do something with that. You can make some nice stuff with that. Because they're both different colors, one's a light and one's a dark, you can 2 large balls. And how many grams per ball, do you know? Hang on, 2 large balls of light purple, 1 dark purple. Sorry, I was busy crocheting another mystery blanket. Oh, hi, Ashley. Enjoy your Saturday. Oh, thank you, darling. Look, it's a family dinner. It's got the children and my daughter's in-laws coming as well. So it's a family dinner. I'm going to be pretty busy. I'd like to be able to do both. And like I said, 20 years ago, I could have done both and ran circles around it as well. I could have done it like a workout beforehand, before they came. I would have. Or before they arrived. What have we got here? Christmas has arrived too fast. Yes, I know. I know. Don't even go there, Fluffs. I know. I know. I can't remember how many grams each. Because if it works out to be 400 to 500 grams, you can make yourself a nice little top. And I know you like the purples. So a nice little top like this is less than 400 grams. The vest that we made, that's less than 400. It's no, it will be. For me, it was 480 something grams, the vest. But I'm a lot bigger than you, honey, in most ways. Like these ways and this way, that kind of thing. I'm a lot bigger than you, hun. So yeah, it depends on how many grams. You can make yourself a top, a scarf, beanie and gloves matching if it's only a small amount. You can make anything for yourself if you wanted to. I'm finishing up I'm finishing up ear warmers and about to pick out the colours for a granny stitch stocking for my son. Yay! Great fun. I made 2 cardigans for both my grandsons. They will match. Oh, that's fantastic, Camille. Ashley has done a super chat. Thank you, Ashley. Guess where that goes? It goes to the Australian Ship and Wool Show next year. But I'm putting all that down now. It's not all of it, only half of it. Thank you, Ashley. Where's your name? Here you are. $1.99, say that's 2. We'll say, what do I say? 50 cents. No, $1. Come on, Mary, you can count, can't you? So $1 goes towards the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next year. Thank you so much. Now, if you didn't know this, I put half of whatever super chats you give me to the Australian Sheep Show, the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next year in July. I go there every year. I spend an exuberant amount of money. And when I get back, because half of it's coming from you guys, it means we get to do a surprise in July. It's very exciting. No, probably in August, because I get back around the 3rd week of July. So, you know, last week of July or first week of August, I do a surprise. And I call it the Australian Sheep and Wool Show surprise. So there you go. I don't always do it, but that was something I've decided to do this year. I did it also a couple of years ago as well. And this year, for next year, we're going to do it as well. So it's very exciting, yeah? Okay, so thank you, Ashley. I've been put in the corner twice, but I'm counting, so I've been quiet. That's all right, Laurie. You're so cute. She's cheeky, our Laurie, though. We love a cheeky. We love a cheeky. I'm almost tempted to do a blanket for myself at this point. It was bought for a blanket in the first place. Is it enough for a blanket? Think about it before you create. Yeah. It depends on what size blanket you want. A lap gam would be nice. Something over your lap. That's cute. I'm a good girl tonight. Santa snoring beside me. Oh, I love that. So, all right. So a quick update to let you know. We have finished our final Christmas project, the candy cane cover, so cute. And yours truly has sore teeth after eating one. She was very naughty. And as of tomorrow, you will see a video vlog regarding all the projects we should have made this year that we haven't, and that we will be making the first few months of next year, including our V-stitch blanket border rounds. Yeah. There's a lot. There's actually, I didn't think there was going to be that many, but there's a few, actually, a few items that we should have created. And I mentioned it throughout the year. I mentioned one thing was last year. No, it wasn't. It was early this year. It was very, very early this year. It was summer of this year. So I would have been around January, February of this year. And I said, oh, I want to make this and and I never did it. So there's a few items. I thought it was only going to be one or even none. But there's actually, I'm not going to tell you what they are because that's what the video vlog tomorrow is for. But I will tell you how many there are. Let's see. I had the video vlog here somewhere. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other one's just a couple of video vlogs. So 5 projects this year that we haven't created. We'll be making the first few months next year. So there you go. And also in this video vlog, you will hear what will be happening for me on the first few weeks of the year next year. So there's a lot of information in the video vlog. Plus you will also hear the shout out. Yeah. All right. Sending healing prayers to Whiskey. Thank you. Yeah, she's not doing too good at the moment, Green. She's better today. To be fair, she's running around today. So actually yesterday and today she was very active. So I have a funny feeling everything's starting to settle. So it looks like Friday we'll be getting our stitches out. So hopefully that's all right. It was meant as a lap gown. Okay, well then you can make a lap gown, yeah? You like lap gowns. Yvonne's birthday on the 19th. Do you sing so she can watch back the 19th? What day is it today? Yvonne's not here. Where is she? Where is she? She's not here. I can't sing. I'm very sorry, but I hit a wall and I'm falling asleep. Oh, Jay, that's all right, darling. You have a good rest. We'll see you soon, darling. I was going to talk to you about something, but that can be done on another live. That's all right. Finally got a 16-piece blocking mat. Well, it's actually kids' play mat, but hey, we'll do. Oh, I used to use a workout, the gym mats. Yeah. Oh, nothing. She had her operation. You know the operation they have when they're little girls, yeah. But she got a lot of fluid retention on the stitches, and they had to inject all that fluid out, and they made her keep her stitches in for another week. Not another week, another 5 days, yeah. The 19th is Friday here in the US. So you said you won't be doing this usual live. No, I won't. But Yvonne's from Melbourne, Australia. No, she's not. She's not from Melbourne. She's from Australia. She's not from Melbourne at all. No, I believe she's from Perth or something. Enjoy your Christmas Saturday, Mary. I know. Well, usually we do that on the 24th of December. That's why I never do anything on the 24th. But there's been a delay. Something went wrong this year, and I had to cancel it and do it on the 20th, which was a Saturday. Oh, no. Yes, Yvonne not here. Okay, sorry. That's your Friday then. Well, I won't be here on Saturday morning. But tell you what, the next time she gets on, we'll sing. We'll sing her birthday, even if it's a belated birthday. This time next week, the live will go ahead. As long as it's not 25th of December. Oh, is it? The 20th is Saturday, Sunday 21st, Monday 20th. What am I doing? What have I got this here for? Hello. Hello. So when is the 25th? Is on Thursday. So the 24th, which is a Wednesday, I won't be able to do it on the 24th either. Oh, unless I do it an hour early. Or unless I do it, I might. Unless I finish by 5, no, I won't be able to do it. Oh, look, we'll see. I might have to do it an hour early. Oh, my gosh, I forgot. Oh, see, it runs. Christmas is so hard. It's so difficult, Christmas. Is it not? When's the 31st? Let's have a look at the 31st. It's a Wednesday. I'm not going to be able to do it live then either. We're going to miss out a lot of lives. Saturday the 27th, the live will go ahead. That's normal. That's hilarious. We've got a lot of lives we're missing. We've got a lot of lives we're missing. Rose Garland, yes. Well, I just gave myself an idea for the yarn. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm going to have a drink. Cheers, everyone. What I will do, however, if we can't get a live out, I will try and pop a few video vlogs up. We're missing 2 lives. I know. I think we're missing 3. Oh, there's dreadful. At this stage, we're missing this Saturday and maybe next Wednesday. Definitely next Wednesday because it's Christmas Eve. And that's when this is the reason why I couldn't do Christmas Eve this year because we made other plans. And so we're missing Christmas Eve as well. Going all over the place. So we're missing this Saturday and Wednesday. So we're literally missing, 2 lives at this stage. But the next Saturday after that, the live will go ahead on the 27th of December. That'll go ahead. That'll be a Saturday morning like normal, unless I fall asleep after the big Christmas week. No, it'll go ahead like normal. Silly season anyways. So may I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Fluffy. Thank you. I'm so itchy now. What have I touched in here? Dust. Don't you love it? What are we going to do now? We are going to have Merry withdrawal. I know, right? Look, we'll see. If I can get on for half an hour, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll make it. My eyes are going. I've touched something in here. Might have been the book. To be fair, I was cleaning up in here. My floor is now empty, which is good because I know people are coming Saturday. I don't want to leave a mess. We're missing 2 lives on my channel as well. Look, it's one of those things. It is a rough time of year. Normally, if they didn't land, if the parties didn't land on those days, I still do a live. If by any chance we were running, actually, even if I was doing Christmas Eve, I still wouldn't have been able to do the Christmas Eve live, but I would have been able to do Saturday morning live this week. Now I can't do either of them. So 2 lives. The next 2 lives, guys, we won't be on, which means I'm going to have to put 3 items in again on the next live after that. I don't know. What I might do is just pop 3 items in the live, the extra 3 items in the live afterwards, and you just see it at the end of the year. Having said that, what am I saying? I'm uploading the video for Subscriber of the Year with a top-down view on the 23rd of December anyway. So it's before the end of the year. So after that, there'll be no more projects. Let's try that again. There'll be no more items popped in the Subscriber of the Year pack after the 23rd of December anyways. And what will happen is I show you the top-down view. You look at it, you say, oh my gosh, good luck to that person. And then on the 31st of December, I name the person. And to be fair, I've cut it down to 2. We had 3 before. We're down to 2. And I'm pretty close to cutting it down to 1 because I'm thinking this one person is someone I really would like to give this to. I'd probably be live still. It's a quiet Christmas with just the sun. Oh, okay. That's so cute. Oh, just you, the boy. Oh, so cute. I have 2 loss anniversaries in the next 2 weeks. Loss anniversaries. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I don't like that. Not around this time. I don't like that. It's one of those things, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So once again, I'm going to say that tomorrow you will get the video vlog. Friday, I'm thinking of popping up a little short. I haven't really decided what it'll be if I get time. If I don't get time, nothing will go up Friday, and then we'll talk about what's happening next week. And in actual fact, we can't talk about next week because I don't have a live happening on Saturday to talk about it. So what I'm going to do next week is that beanie right there. At some stage next week, you will get the tutorial of this beanie. Sadly for us in Melbourne, Australia, it's summer and we don't need a beanie. But I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm going to pop it up anyway because it has to go up. It's done. All I had to do was edit the mistakes for the second size, yeah? So that's definitely going up before the year is out, that beanie. It's done. Oh, no, that's not done. I have to take a photo. But the recording and the editing, everything's done. I'll need to re-edit it, add some music. What else I need to do? Grab the photos. So that's nothing. It's just getting the count right for the sizes. And I mentioned, right, for your size, check da-da-da-da, and go ahead and do your size. That's what I mentioned. So you don't see any errors in that video because it's in the sizing. It's in the written part. Yeah. My videographer's birthday is on Thursday. Oh, that's cute. Videographer. You've got a videographer? That's great. That's nice. Happy birthday. Camille, it's so hard, hey? It's so hard. What's that? Oh, yes. Yes. Cheers, everyone. On the good times, yes. I like to when we did our Christmas tree the other day, we did that thing where you hold the angel and you say all the things that you have achieved for the year. We did that the other day. That's done. And it makes it a little bit more happy, the occasion a little bit more happy. And we know bad things happen throughout the year, but on that day, I do like to just say everything positive for the year. And it makes everybody think, oh, wait a minute, I did achieve something this year. Me, on the other hand, not so much. All I've achieved was that we got a new cat. I like that tradition. Yeah, it's been happening every year since before our daughter was born, actually. So we kept the tradition up, and every year we stand in front of the tree. And I noticed that the older the children are getting, they don't want to do that. So not all of them, the partners are thinking, what's going on with this family? It's weird. But I think it's because they're young, and once they have their children, they'll get it. They'll understand why I do it. So anyway, never mind. Hopefully they stick with it. Water time, says Green. Cheers, everyone. Love mine's on 9th of December. Never get over it. No. Never. Don't we ever. As of tomorrow, Christmas tree will be up there. And because we're not doing any lives, well, we are. The next live's the 27th of December. We're going to miss all the Christmas tree. Well, honestly, something had to give. I really needed to get the projects completed this year. And what suffered for it was me getting the Christmas tree up a bit late. But you know what I might do? To be fair, maybe I should cut it out of the video tomorrow and do a short on it instead. What do you reckon? We'll do that instead. Because you know me, I like to speed it up. Maybe I'll do a short on it to go on the Christmas tree. What have I done that? Struggle at Christmas just because my dad, yes. But we be happy because they want us happy. That's correct. Snowflake, an angel, and a candy cane. Yes. So we've completed all our projects for this year for Christmas. I am so pleased. I put the green one in here before. I was having some fun with everybody. Now, the green one I created before doing the video, but the problem was the green one I made too tight. So when I did the video, I did it perfectly, the size that was. I said you can just keep chaining two to make yours larger or smaller or whatever it is. It's all about two. And I just put there because it's the last one. It's the last one. So there you go. What else did I want to tell you? That's it. So you're not going to get to see the Christmas tree. Maybe I should do a few shorts with the Christmas tree up there for you to have a look at, since we're not doing some lives. But we'll do that, yeah? Be honest, Mary, how many candy canes did you break and eat? One. I had one. I did eat one. My teeth were so sore. I can't have sugar anymore. It's sad, isn't it? I'm done with crochet Christmas stuff. Oh, good girl. Yay. I know what you mean. I'm tired of it all. It's done. And I'm so glad I started Christmas early this year. Every year I'm late. Every year I run. I know what you mean. Not done yet. I'm not done. I gotcha. Every year I'm running late. Every year. This year was the first time we finished all of the Christmas presents. Try that again. Christmas items that I said we were going to make that you guys chose. These were your projects that you chose, guys. I just went, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I did try to pick items, and I'll show you here, and you've seen it before, that there are a few names attached to. So, like, let's say, for argument's sake, the Santa, we had Claptrap, Laurie, Jeremy, and GR Melissa. 4 people chose that, yeah? Placemat, the reason I chose the coasters because I had a placemat in there, yeah. Tree skirt we've been wanting to make for years. The pet toy I only made because I got a cat this year. Bauble decoration. I did a lot of decorations because a lot of people said decorations. I've got Fluffy, I've got Middle, I've got green butterfly and the mistletoe Corrine mentioned, and someone mentioned mistletoe last year as well. And for 2 years in a row, I keep saying I'll do that as well. It might have been 3 years. I can't remember. But the items that I've been saying I was going to do all the time, I never do. And then when you guys chose them, I thought, you know what? Let's choose the items that I wanted to do for a long time and you guys have already chosen. And items that are a lot of people wanted, you know. So popular, if you will. And the candy cane decoration, I think it was a decoration and the candy cane that someone mentioned candy cane and then someone else mentioned it and it ended up being Claptrap, Laurie, Jeremy and GR Melissa. And because that was the most popular one on my list, I kept it till last. And that was the only reason I kept the candy cane last. To be fair, I was supposed to keep the candy cane second last and the what was I going to do? The bauble or something was going to be last. And I messed it up. So there you go. I have to finish watching later. Not feeling well. Merry Easter and happy holidays. Oh, Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hello. I didn't even know you were on, but hello, hello, and goodbye. Hopefully it's cold enough to wear my top-down top next week. Oh, I wear it all the time. I wear it over skivvies. I love wearing those things, like long shirts or long sleeve tops. I wear them over those. Yeah, I wear it all the time, all year round. I was hoping to wear it through summer. I think our summer's a little too hot for it. So that's what I created it for summer. But this one is good for summer. This one I've been wearing nonstop. It's so hot here usually. Yes, well, it's hot here now, so we'll just have to go with the flow. And I've been checking the weather for Christmas Day. It's going to be about 24 degrees Celsius. So that's actually not bad. It might change. 41 for you tomorrow, Fluffs. Oh, my gosh. We usually get your weather. We're getting 37 tomorrow. These, by the way, for those of you overseas, that's 37 degrees Celsius. It's pretty hot. Yeah. I'm almost done my last Christmas, says Middle. Yes. I've been able to wear it twice. That's great. Got to go. Merry Christmas all. Oh, Karen, Merry Christmas, darling. Look forward to, make sure you check out the beanie once it goes up next week at some stage. At some stage next week it'll go up. I don't know when. 36 for you guys today, Fluffs. Well, for us, it was 32. They said it was going to be 32. I don't know if it hit it. And then 37 degrees tomorrow. And I don't know if we'll get that as well. So, yeah, pretty hot weather. Pretty hot. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it as well, to be fair. I mean, I'm happy to stick around. If you want me to stick around, I'll stick around because I know we're not doing lives for a couple of weeks. A week and a half. A week and a half will be the next live. Unless you want me to do it on another day. Shall we change it for another day? We could do that. If you like. If you want me to do that. Let's have a look. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. She's doing sirens now. She's doing sirens. Oh, look at that. I've got some shout outs at the back of here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Better do those shout outs. You better do those shout outs. Yes, you want to change, do you? Okay. Well, Fluffy said yes twice, so. Time for a cup of tea. Oh, green. Enjoy your tea. I would love to see a tank top pattern from you. Maybe you have one I haven't found. Yes, I have, but I think I do. It's a blue one. I think it's a little heavy for summer. I think it's a little heavy and it's a little bit open for summer. I wear it over, again, skivvies. It's something that I have thought about. If you want to look for it, type in, just trying to think of what. I could pop the link in a post for you at some stage after the live if you like. It's a blue tank top. So if you type in blue tank top and then Wow Crochet Designs, so I can't remember what I called it. Oh, I called it Easiest Tank Top or something. I can't remember. It was such a long time ago. I know Middle made one. I made one. And I know a few people made one outside of the channel too. So I could leave a link for you if you like, Camille. But I would say it's not a top that you could wear without something under it. Yeah. Could you do the 23rd, says Laurie. I'm free now for the Christmas season, basically. So, yeah, we can pick a different date. All right, well, let's have a look. The 25th is, hang on, nong. All right, here we go. In December, nong. Nong. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves. So, 20th is Saturday. 24th was the Wednesday that I couldn't make. Tuesday the 23rd. We could probably do it. Do you want to do it at 4 p.m. Tuesday the 23rd? We could do that. Nom. I go nong. You found it. No frills. Thank you. No frills tank top. I knew it was something like that. Nong. I say, which means hang on. That's when the kids were little and they couldn't speak yet. They were babies, right? And they used to hear me say, hang on. They'd say nong. The 23rd. Okay, we can do that. Tuesday the 23rd of December. We'll do that. So we'll miss this Saturday's live. We'll do the next one on Tuesday the 23rd of December. And I will put a post up over the next few days talking about it. Is that a real Italian word? No. It's not an Italian word. Nong. It's just hang on. Said really fast. Nong. All right, Tuesday 23rd of December. No, we can't. I'm sorry, we can't. Tuesday the 23rd, I'm popping the video up for subscriber of the year information. I don't know. Can we do Thursday? Thursday's Christmas Day. I'm busy that day too. Look, it's really trying time. Maybe we should just call it and say forget about it. I don't know. Do you want me to do Monday? Let's have a look at Monday. The things I do for you guys. I tell you. It's, nong. Let's have a Monday the 22nd. Is anybody available Monday the 22nd? Anyone? I'm out 23rd. We might be greedy, poor Mary. I'm telling you now, you're available on Monday the 22nd. Have to go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Stay safe. All right, Ashley, I think we'll do Monday the 22nd. Yeah? And I'll keep popping posts up to remind you guys that no live Saturday morning, but we'll do Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. 22nd. Monday the 22nd is Sunday the 21st for me. Yes. So same time as this live, but we'll do it on a Monday. How's that, yeah? Yes, same time. Yes. I think we'll do it on Monday. All right. I'll remind you guys, I'll pop posts up saying our live has changed just for this live, just for the Saturday's live, and then no live on the Wednesday next week. Yeah. Otherwise, I may have to just hold it out till the week later. But at this stage, I'm thinking Monday the 22nd. All right, we're done. Monday the 22nd. You know what I'm taking to doing every year from now on? I haven't mentioned it, but I'm going to do this. Every year I'm going to pick the favourite crochet item of the year. And talk about it on one of my videos. I don't know what it is this year. I have to go through all my projects. I do like this thing because it's got all my crochet hooks in there. But it doesn't mean it's my favourite project of the year. Doesn't mean that. Yeah. Yep, today's time works for me. Well, that's the time I'm doing, yes. Are you Green Butterfly? We'll see you on Monday the 22nd if you're available. If you're not, have a great Christmas, and we'll see you after the Christmas break. Get excited. You will see the Christmas tree in a short video, and you'll see me doing some silly shorts over the next few weeks, just through the Christmas break. Why not? Just for a bit of fun. That's fun, says Fluffy. Yes, it is. Labrathal, can you do the worst also? Not sure what you mean there. Yes. Cheers, everyone. That's nice. I don't usually like water. I really don't, but it's really hot today. So I'm going to drink as much water as I can. Yes, I am. And hopefully, we can have a good Christmas this year, guys. There's always dramas when we have Christmas. There's always a drama. Last year was a good one. There was no dramas last year. Hopefully this year will be a good one too. But you know, when families get together, everyone gets together. There's always dramas. Can you do the worst project as well for the year? You mean whatever I've done this year, what I think was the worst project or the project I dislike doing? Is that what you mean? Because I don't think anything is bad. There is some that I just dislike doing. Why not? Okay, I can do that. I can say, right, my favourite project of the year is this. My least favourite project was that. How's that? You want me to do that? I can do that. I can do that. It'll be in one of the video vlogs. It may not be in tomorrow's video vlog because tomorrow I've already recorded. If I get time tomorrow to do another one in here instead of that one, then I'll do another one, a proper one. In there, I just rushed it. I rushed it and there was a whole lot of mumble jumble coming out of my mouth. I don't know what I was talking about. And then I lost the plot when I was talking about one of the projects we were supposed to create. I just lost it big time. It wasn't as bad as sometimes that I've done it. I didn't cry from laughing too much. So it wasn't that bad. But I couldn't keep a straight face through the conversation. And I said it, I recorded it 3 times. The third time it worked, I had a bit of a giggle. But the other 2, I just lost the plot. So I'm going to pop that at the end of the video for just a little blooper at the end of this year's video, just for fun. So yeah, things will be a little different in the video vlog tomorrow. Well, I'd say different. It's not completely different. It's a little bit. I don't know what I did, but I think I must have my right shoulder. It's really hurting. Oh gosh, take a break from crochet. You know what I find with me? When I'm crocheting, I'm like this. And I realize it halfway through and oh, put that shoulder down. And I'm working and then all of a sudden it ends up like this. And I don't know why. I end up like this. I'm so tense and put that shoulder down. You might have done some damage through crochet like I've done in the past. Now I've tried to control it. And you can even see my body is lifted to the left because of this constant crocheting like this. Yeah, be careful. Watch yourself. You don't want to do any damage. Pull back, take a break. And to be fair, I'm in the middle of something that I'm not going to, well, I've already talked about it with you guys. It's a cardigan that I'm making with Wow Crochet Design. No, Wow. Where's the right side? Wow Crochet Designs. And at the back, you've got a big wow. And I'm doing it a little different than usual. So I'm in the middle of that. I did the back. It's already complete. The whole back is complete. It's just a rectangle. Basic, bang, all the way down to the side. I going sideways. Like my vest, I'm making it like that rather than this way. Yeah, or that way. I'm going from the left to the right. And right now, just before the live, about an hour before the live, I started the left front. So I finished the back 2 or 3 days ago. And then all I had to do was start the left 2 or 3 days ago. My shoulder was hurting. My wrist was hurting. And the left hand hurts a lot. I stopped for 2 days. Did no crochet. I did this guy here. But that's, you know, easy, quick and easy. But I stopped the big projects for a while. And I'm glad I'm not doing that beanie because then I would have had another project to create during Christmas. So I'm kind of glad I'm so glad that I messaged her and said, look, I'm sorry, I can't do the beanie unless she pays me whatever it was, $40-something, because I have to purchase the yarn that I will probably never use again. I don't use raffia yarn a lot. Raffia is the more dense yarn. Esther, yes, Esther, yes. I know I hold my item up instead of down. Yes. Yes, you've got to be careful. Watch. That's what I did. I stopped. I was supposed to start the left front 2 days ago, or 3 days ago even, and I stopped because I thought, nope, I'm taking a break. And what did I do the past 3 days? Oh, yeah, I cleaned this room a little bit, nice and slowly. I hung out with the cat a bit because she's, not happy. She's a bit happy now, a bit too happy. A bit too happy now. So that's good. And next week, let's try next year. I hope to get this room in a state where I can have tubs in front of the yarn here and she can come in. I can see that going haywire. But I just don't want this door shut all the time, yeah? I wish I could take a break, but have to do so much to do. You have so much to do. I try my best not to overbook myself through Christmas. Someone asked me early November and said, "Can you make me a blanket for Christmas?" I went, "Nope." I didn't even give them time to think. I said, "It's just not even. It's not going to happen. It's not happening." Hubby's about to start remodeling my crafting studio room. Ooh, that's going to be nice. I love that. All my yarn will be in there. Oh, while he's remodeling. Oh, that's hard work. Just move everything to one side. You can do that side of the room. This is what I've done in the past. And then when I'm finished with that, I move everything to that side of the room and do this side of the room. My son put my cabinet together. This cabinet right here. This whole cabinet there. It's wall-to-wall cabinet. It starts from there. Yeah. And goes right around. It's wall-to-wall cabinet. Ooh. I just got too excited then. Yeah, he put my cabinet together nice and quiet. He spent the whole day just doing it. Made that noise too. Yeah, he was on his own at the time. I think he'd just broken up with a girl at the time. And I thought to keep him busy, keep his mind busy, made him do that. But it was good. Now he's got his own girlfriend and he's moved out. He's got his partner now. Oh, I need to finish a Christmas gift. Then someone asked for a cardigan by Christmas, which I doubt I'll get done. You have to tell them, be honest with them. I just say, nope. I outright, before they even finish the sentence, for Christmas, nope. It's not happening. I got the channel, I've got the pattern writing, way too much. It's not happening. But I'll be able to record in a pretty place and shut the doors so the cats won't bother my stuff. Look, I want to get the doors open. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know. We'll see. It may not work. I may have to shut the doors. I'm trying hard to get, especially through summer, to leave a door open so that we don't have an air conditioner in this room. I do have that one that drags in. We've got to clean it out. We didn't clean it out since last summer. And I won't use it if it's not clean. You know, it's like air conditioners. You don't use an air conditioner that's not clean because you don't know what bacteria is in it. So I've got to clean it out, get that ready before I use it in this room. And that's what this weekend is for. So Sunday, after I clean the mess up, Saturday night when, family here, Sunday I'll spend the day cleaning that air conditioner and other things. I got the cardigan started, so I'll try, but I'll have to tell her it might not happen. You have to be honest with them just in case. Yeah, I'm always rearranging the room. My room's family gets angry. Look, I rearrange it because there's a lot of stuff and I just don't know where to put everything. So I'm forever juggling. But the bonus is whenever you rearrange, you do find stuff that you can throw out. So it's more of a culling session. That's what I call it, culling, when you're throwing stuff out or giving stuff away. And usually Margaret, who comes on our channel here, on our live, I met her through Unwind Craft Cafe. And I met her, she was actually at one of the cruises that I was on with her. And usually I give her a handful of stuff because she has a Salvation Army group that they crochet items for people, yeah? And usually I give that to her, and I haven't done that this year. So over the Christmas break, I hope to empty out the room and give Margaret some yarn so she can take it back to her group and they can work on it with her group. And this was all little bits and bobs of, 50 grams down to 20, down to 30, things like that. And sometimes a full skein if I don't like the colour. I just give it a full skein, And that happens. Most of the times it's full skeins, but not Bendigo because I always keep Bendigo. Don't you love? I always keep Bendigo. I've got yarn in 6 different places, so I'll be happy when it's in one spot. Yeah, you know how much yarn used to be. I used to have wall-to-wall yarn in the lounge room. That lounge room looks so clean now. I have to take a video. It's so clean because all the stuff is out of there. I'm trying to sell a piano so I can rearrange my rooms. Oh, wow, piano. I'm rearranging the lounge room. Yes, we're all rearranging, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, we rearranged it so the Christmas tree can go up. Otherwise, the Christmas tree won't fit in the house. We've got a small house, yeah. It's a unit. It's not a house, yeah. And the room won't look so cluttered with the crafts. Yes, I know. I can't have a craft room as I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Yes, yours like me. It's a small place, yeah. Did you have water? Oh, no, I didn't. A water time. Who said that? Was that Fluffy? Fluffs, I'm sorry, darling. You did say it before. Water time. that was a big gulp. Did you hear that? Look, look. It was a big gulp. So yes, we've already put 6 items in the tub today for subscriber of the year. On the 23rd of December, I will have the video for subscriber of the year. That's just a video saying what's in there. Also, what will go in there is Tim Tams on top of whatever else I decide to put in there at the last minute. And occasionally I put things in like, I don't know, is there anything here that I'll put in? Let's see. What can I put in? What can I put in? What can I put in? I don't know. The key ring thing. And, you know, sometimes I put in things that are already made just for fun. I usually put the love hearts in with the magnet. I don't know if I've got any of those here. I've got any on the table. I usually have them on the table. Isn't it terrible? The table's a mess. It's like a disaster. This is why I want to come in here and clean for the next 2 days, yeah? Okay, yes. Water time. Yeah, she remembers to water you, but not me. Oh! Water yourself, middle. Water yourself. Yes, let's all have another drink just for fun. Cheers. All right. Currently in this room we have the cat stand because she's not allowed to jump too much because of her stitches. And on the cat stand we have the Christmas presents that I wrapped this morning, yesterday and today. So those Christmas presents are already wrapped. But there you go. Someone has to keep the host watered. Thank you. But yeah, this room does tend to... Last month, get this, I could not walk in this room. I ended up with bruises because I climbed over things and would hurt myself on this table, hurt myself on the wall cabinet there, hurt myself on whatever was on the floor. I had a lot of bruises. And I think it was, I don't know, it might have been a week and a half ago, I just got fed up with getting hurt. And when you wear skirts and dresses, these bruises are massive. They're not little tiny things like this. And I thought, no, it's summer. I'm going to be wearing skirts and dresses. All this stuff's got to go. It literally only took 45 minutes just to clean the floor. That's all it took. I mean, the rest of the room is still a disaster. But to get things off the floor, I now walk in freely. If I wanted to vacuum or mop the floor or something, I can. We've got a rug and flooring. So I can do that now, but I couldn't do that before because I couldn't get in the room. I was climbing over things and climbed over a tub is still here. And there's a tub here, obviously, because we're doing subscriber of the year. There's a tub there. Normally there wouldn't be a tub there. But there is a tub here. I do want to get a little kind of a stand here in the future for... Maybe it's something over the Christmas break to have a look at. There's no rush for it. But to put the projects on that we work on during the week, I could just go bang like that. I was going to empty this whole shelf here and use this shelf here as the place to put the crochet items on. Then I thought I'll empty this shelf, and I said, where am I going to put all the little items that people make for me? Normally I'm sitting there. I've moved everything over because I took the stand out and worked in there today. Otherwise that would be showing normally. And oh, you may have noticed I've gotten rid of the green hat for the moment, time being. There will be no live antics for a little while, because obviously we're not crocheting for a while. We'll talk about that on tomorrow's video vlog as well. Missing my lives. Yes. Whoops, late again. Oh, Margaret, your ears must have been burning. We were just talking about you, or I was. Margaret, are you available over the Christmas break at some stage? Could be after Christmas. We can get together and I can give you some yarn. I haven't done the shelves yet, though. So it's not done yet, but I will have yarn to give you to clear out of the room some of the yarn for the Salvation Army. And I met Margaret from Unwind Craft Cafe. So we've known each other for a long time now, and I do tend to give Margaret a lot of yarn to give to her Salvation Army group. And I will probably drop some off at the elderly citizens home around the corner. I don't know if there's another one around the corner, whether they'll take it. They may not take it this time of year, being the fact that it's summer. But I know the one around the corner, they like it a lot when I give them yarn. So I'll probably do that. Schools are closed for a while, so I won't be doing them any favours. But maybe early on in the year next year, I will drop some yarn in at the school, the local school that I used to work at. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I haven't worked at that school for years. But I actually worked in the classroom, and I also worked on front desk for the last 2 or 3 years. I don't remember now, 2 years. I, to be fair, didn't like front desk. Reality, I wanted to work with the kids. But there you go. And so that's pretty much what's been happening. So yes, Margaret, please let me know. You can send me a private message or you can tell me now. Oh, here we go. Yes, available anytime. Just message me. All right. I will message you when I do a couple of bags, and there will be a few bags. There's a lot of old yarn. A lot of it is acrylic stuff. I hope you don't mind. But I don't use it, and it just sits there and sits and sits and sits and sits. And you know what else it does? Sits. So I want to get rid of it. But a lot of it is also, as you know, I've given away Clequeton yarn, which is actually been purchased via Bendigo, I think, as well. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. So Clequeton and Bendigo, very similar types of yarn. Bendigo, obviously, you know, is a bit better quality. But Clequeton yarn, I used to use Clequeton before Bendigo. That was my go-to yarn. And I still purchase Clequeton occasionally when I want a certain colour that Bendigo doesn't have. But there's not as much Clequeton range left. And apparently they were supposed to phase it all out, but it's still going. Years later, it's still going. All yarn gratefully received. The ladies love it. I'm glad they do. And even you, Margaret, if there's something that you like, you can use that too. Look, I don't mind where it goes as long as it goes to someone decent enough to work with it and use it. If it's not going to be used, please let me know and I can donate it somewhere else. But I do know that you guys use it at the Salvation Army group. I know that, yeah, for a fact. I know that. And that's what we do. That's what we do when we overbuy. And I know this yarn, I keep saying this, and I hope it doesn't sound bad, but I have a funny feeling this yarn's going to outlive me. And that's the reality. I will be gone before the yarn is gone. This is only the yarn you can see. You haven't seen the ones in the tubs in here. The tubs over there. There's less tubs these days. There's 4 tubs over there. 4. There's 3 over there. 1 there. There's 1 here, but that's just rubbish. Things that you just toss in there and say, oh, I'll deal with that later, and you don't. Water time! Cheers. So there you go. All right, guys, I am going to head off. Now, just a quick one to let everyone know, we're going to do, the next live is going to be on Monday, the 22nd of December, because I can't do this Saturday and I can't do next Wednesday. So we're going to miss 2 lives. I'm going to do a live at 4 p.m. Monday, the 22nd of December, Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. Otherwise, I'm going to skip 2 lives and we won't see each other till after Christmas. And I'd rather do one before Christmas comes up anyway, because then we get to see the tree. I missed the tree this year because I was running late. I'm doing the tree tomorrow. It'll be in the video vlog tomorrow, or it might be a short. I haven't really decided, but the Christmas tree is going up tomorrow. But thank you, everyone, for joining us here today and thinking about us through our Christmas projects. We have created everything we said for Christmas this year. This guy was our last item that went up yesterday. We have done everything we were supposed to do for the year on our 12 project Christmas. I get it. 12 Christmas project calendar. That's right. No, 12 Christmas Advent calendar. Well, you know what I mean. Project Advent doesn't matter. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll see everyone soon. Try to be good. My name is Mary. This is Crochet Designs, and ciao for now. Bye all.